All right, lads, bring it in. I just want to say, welcome to the new faces joining us. Today marks the first step in their journey to becoming a regular on this squad. Welcome. All right, enough of that. On with you. All right, mate. The rest is up to you.
Hey, over here, man. Come here.
sub about to come on. And it's a short one. A promising move stalls.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
That's a good ball. Ten minutes left for play. Now there might be a chance to level things. He's in here. And he's scored. A debut goal. A great way to start.
Well, have a look at this. He just glides past the defender with ease. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
One all then as we get started again. It's more or less next goal wins time. Could this be it? And the promise of something happening is over. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. Now, this has to be. Kept out, but for how long? It's in, and it might well be the winning goal.
Here it is again, and the keeper does well initially to anticipate where the shot's going. He gets a touch on it, but just not enough to keep it out.
So off we go for the final few minutes. Can they hold on? Just restarted after the last one.
Well, if we look at it again, you've got to say it's thoroughly deserved. They've been the better side of play, creating chances, and you just wondered when the goal was going to come.
3-1 then as we get started again. Goes on past the defender. This could be. It's there! And this doesn't happen often, so it's extra special when it does. It's a debut hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy. But even then, it's far from easy. He does just enough under pressure, and then finishes it brilliantly. It's a really nice goal.
Well, that's knocked the stuffing out of them as they restart the action once more. Lucas Toussaint. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Oh, that's been won really smartly. Great chance here. And another. 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
vision in that pass. Should score here. It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right, but it's poor defending. They're just chasing shadows, and then to leave the keeper in a 2v1 situation, he had absolutely no chance.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical, took them apart at times and produced some top-quality finishes too. It's a great result.
kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we have more live action from the pre-season second group stage. It is Las Palmas, and they take on Wrexham.
After that first game, I'm sure we'll see a lot of squad rotation, and the coach will have had a chance to review their performance.
Oh, wait a minute, they could be in here. Trying to find a way through. Able to close down the shot. Pequinho. This is Enzo Loyotis. Clemente. And losing the ball there.
Well, that was excellent defending, but just made it very difficult for them.
Kese. Rosada. Oh, danger here. Oh, great defending. Referee had a good view of that one. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. O'Brien. Plenty of support here. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Lewis O'Brien. Oh, this looks useful. Liberato Cacaci. On to O'Brien. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Moving it forward. Well, the fans have been wondering how this might go. It is his debut game. What should we be looking for from him today?
Well, he'll certainly give them some quality in those wide areas. He's a good runner with the ball, he can deliver good crosses, and he has a real change of pace. So I'm looking forward to his performance today.
Flag raised for offside. Perfectly positioned to take it away.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Lewis O'Brien. On to Rathbone. Well, he's certainly not alone. Liberato Cacaci. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Has a go! In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Clemente. Rosada. This is Enzo Loyotis. Nicely constructed. Viti Rosada. A chance to whip it in. Now a decent position. Can they do it? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, And this match is level again. So, a level contest, 1-1. Kabore. On to O'Brien. Now what can they do from here? Doing well to keep possession.
Just doesn't give them a chance, does he?
Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. Kesse. Chance to do damage. Untidy to lose the ball. Broadhead. And a throw-in forthcoming. Scar. Brunt. On to O'Brien. Oh, moving it nicely. Can he put it away? And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Will this corner bear fruit for them? And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Pejinho. This is Enzo Loyotis. Perfect challenge. Rosada. Pejinho. Viti Rosada. Can they set up a chance? Pejinho. And an astute piece of defending. He has teammates around him. Trying to connect. Well, he was on the scent of his second goal of the game.
Well, his movement, energy and skill are causing all sorts of problems here.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Loyotis. Pejinho. Viti Rosada. Not smooth in possession. Clemente. Rosada. It did look on for them, but not to be. Rathbone. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Chance to take the lead. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Clemente. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Wonderfully weighted pass. Is it going to be? Oh, still needs clearing. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
If you go across the keeper, that can always happen. It's a really nice goal.
And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Has a go. In it goes. The opening goal in this contest. Now a decent position. Can they do it? Frantic action from one end to the other. Oh, moving it nicely. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Chance to take the lead. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! Is it going to be? Oh, still needs clearing. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a... Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu. Loyodis. And regaining control of the ball. There's a threat on the counter. It was an excellent example of how to break at pace.
Well, that's counter-attacking football at its best. They switch on so quickly when they win the ball back. It deserved a goal.
Rosada. Loyodis. Rosada. look at this. A tremendous run. Well, that's a fine pass. How can they prize them open now? Couldn't put it away, and they're still trailing by a couple of goals.
Well, you certainly can't fault their effort, but they just can't get back into this game, can they?
Well, this has been grist to the mill of our colleagues in the newspapers. Now the deal has been done. Malcolm has completed his move to Newcastle.
Yeah, that price I think is value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing, you have to say.
And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Clemente. He has time to play it over. Can they kickstart a comeback? Well, then the one that fails to hit its target. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. So the pass. Just needs to steady himself. Great moment. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Kabore. O'Brien. Singh. Coutinho. Clemente. Coutinho. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. O'Brien. Good bit of ball winning. Viti Rosada. This is Enzo Loyotis. He's putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Dominic Hyam. Goalkeeper has it. Liberato Cacaci. Rathbone. Now with Broadhead. Cross might be on. Singh. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Sandro. On to Hyam. Issa Kabore. Hyam. Now with O'Brien. O'Brien. A very effective play in possession. It's looking promising. Can he deliver? Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Perhinho. Loyodis. And good anticipation. Callum Doyle. Broadhead. Getting in there to intercept. O'Brien. Can he score? Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that.
So the corner played into the box. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, they can keep possession now. An effective ball.
Yeah, he saw the run so quickly there.
Will it happen for them? An alert intervention. Oliver Rathbone. Good catch from on the break. Have to pay attention defensively. Well, they really broke at pace, but full credit to the keeper. And the referee has given them a corner. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And over it comes. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. Loyodis. Kyrian. Very good interception. Intelligent ball. This is Enzo Loyodis. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Well, they could break at pace. Oh, that's defending at the highest order.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Perhinho. Plenty of support here. And a useful cross. And trouble is brewing. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Cabore. O'Brien. Now with Rathbone. Waited well. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. glut of goals. 5-1 it is. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Now opening things up. Pumped and in! At the second time of asking, just what was required.
Gol de Las Palmas. Con el 24,
Keeler done.
Jorginho.
Kakachi. And the keeper with the ball. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
sides are primed to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of relentless end-to-end action. We should be in for a cracker.
Go, lads, hey, come on! Yes. Take your time, boys.
Thank you for joining us in Valencia and the towering steep stands of the Estadio Mestalla. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'll be joined for commentary by Sue Smith, the former England forward. And we have action from the final game of pre-season on the way for you. What are your expectations from this?
Yeah, both teams will be looking to finish the tournament with a win. It'll give them that momentum going into the season. There's been loads of fans here supporting them, so hopefully they'll put on a show for them here today.
Under a fair bit of pressure here. Cabore. Going up through the gears now. And it's on now. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early. So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. There's a sense of real urgency to this attack. How to play it through. Now he's in. And they've got another. What a superb start this is.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Matteo Tramoni. Has stopped any potential danger.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Lovely, incisive ball. Trying his luck, and it's held on to comfortably. Now, this might be promising. Big chance. Can't believe he hasn't scored. Teeing up the chance now. Decent looking attack this. This could get interesting. Now, this has to be. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day.
Well, here it is again. And he shows his quality to beat his man, finds a yard of space, and then his finish. It's quality, that.
So 3-0 now, the lead ever more commanding as we start again. On he goes, and on, and on. Stengs. And it's offside here. Cabore. Could be something on from this. Well, they're not going to profit. Good defending. Pushing forward, now to make the right choice. They're in here. This time... Oh, he properly went for it, but couldn't score.
Oh, you've got to score from there, guy. I'm not sure why he just didn't place it.
Mikel Ibisha. And he's in there. And it's there. And he's put that one away very nicely indeed.
Well, here's the replay, and it shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
Off we go then, 3-1 the score now.
¡Vamos, gente! ¡Arriba esas manos que han marcado los nuestros! Con el 23...
Going up through the gears now. And it's on now. It's 1-0. The first blow struck... A chance now for a quick transition. And he's still here. And he's read that well to snuff out the danger. Moreo. Going up through the gears now. Yes, as precise as they come. It's another goal! And this just got very interesting indeed. with time for another one yet.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
Struggling to keep it here. Issa Kabore. And it's opened up. And again. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, take a look at this. The manager won't be happy with how his team defended there. You've got to get rid. Show some fight when you're trying to win the ball back. It's just not good enough.
Possession lost and won. And it's been given as offside. No stopping him there. It's on there. It's in. Oh, they needed that. And they're not out of this game yet.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
And away. We go again at 4-3. Dominic Hyam. Hyam. Working the ball really nicely. Opportunity here. It's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Let's take another look. Lovely combination play to set it up. Really crisp and clever. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Renato Stefan. Aibisha. Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment.
Yeah, looking really sharp, aren't they?
Stengs. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. And this could be the moment for a counter. Moreo. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Well, he's certainly caught all of that, but never going to trouble the keeper. Goal kick to come. O'Brien. Drifting on and still going. Oh, it must be here. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Fantastic opportunity squandered. Aibisha. Crucial defending.
Yeah, you could almost celebrate that like a goal, couldn't you?
Hyam. And that's been viewed as a foul. Kabore. flag's up. That will be offside. There's the whistle, and that's it for the first half at the Mestalla. And so we're underway with the second half. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. That is where it ends.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
Liberato Cacaci. Renato Stefan. Mikel Aibischer. What a cool bit of defending. Fearless block. Oh, just off target.
You certainly can't fault them for effort. They keep applying the pressure, and if they can just nick one, they're right back in this.
Moving forward well. Genuine chance here. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. That set up the chance. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. Well, if you missed the news earlier, Arsenal have completed the transfer they've been working on. Is it a good move all round, Sue?
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he does seem to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, though, and he can continue his development.
He's in here. Oh, he tried to power it in when composure was surely the key. Mikel Aibischer. Need to be better with the ball. He'll take this on. Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper. He'll happily collect that. They win the ball, now to keep it. This has to be. Well, he went for power and got plenty of it, but it's whistled wide. Hyam. Cabore. Closed it down well. Lewis O'Brien. Calvin Stengs. Matteo Tramoni. Well, there's one left behind. Now, can someone attack this? It's away, not far enough. They shall not pass. Well, both bosses have decided to make a change now. And it's a short one. And the defender in the right place to stop it. That's a good ball. And maybe that's a misconnection with the ball. It's well wide. Sheep. And back with Ward. Then Sheep. Hyam. No need to force things, content to pass it around. Oh, surely. Another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, have a look at this. They link up so well, don't they? The 1-2 just confuses the defenders. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Any rebounds there. Callum Doyle. Cabore. Lewis O'Brien. Well, it was the right idea. There might have been some interest, but it's been overdone.
Yeah, you could see what he's trying to do there. Saw it, he just couldn't execute it.
Decent-looking attack, this. Great chance here. Not out of trouble yet. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Sheep. Great tackle, but still trouble. They've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, have a look at this. He does so well to get his head up and spot a teammate. And from that kind of distance, you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
Caracciolo. Into Quadrado. They're in here. And a goal for them. I'm afraid it barely even counts as consolation. Sheep. Liberato Cacaci. Great instinct there to cut it out. Renato Stefan. They've lost it, needlessly really. And it's on now. Vital tackle, and he's come away with it.
Yeah, that's an important stop there. He looked in, didn't he? Well, it's a big decision, not given, and you can hear the fans are fuming.
Put into the middle. Well, that was looking good, but nothing to come from it. Weighted beautifully and played in there. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. This is looking better with every stride. The deflection sends it out. Throw-in awarded. Well, 2 substitutions being made here. Cross into the area. And a nervy clearance, still pressure. Well, a bit of a disappointing end to the attack. Lovely weighted pass. Now, this has to be. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Stengs. Now Quadrado. Oh, that was a decent position, but he went to whack it. Wrong choice. Chance to get in behind with that. That hasn't been decisively dealt with. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressive.
Lads. Don't get up, mate.
focus is on one man during the build-up here. An incredible 4 goals in his last outing, leaving fans in awe. The pressure's on. Can he shine on the pitch once again? Hello and welcome to Southampton's St Mary's Stadium. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd with their season just about to get underway. It's Southampton and they take on Wrexham.
Well, Guy, there's a great atmosphere inside this ground and a lot of expectation, particularly from the visiting fans. They fully believe their team will get promoted this season, and I have to say, so do I.
Here's how Southampton line up.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, in this system, I'm not sure how they're going to pose a threat going forward. The centre-forward will certainly struggle to get any support, and there doesn't seem to be any attacking width.
And we're underway with the first half. Romeo. There's room to do something here. And it's opened up. Good positioning does the job. Oriol Romeo. Hearing there's been a penalty in another match, so let's go to Alex for the details.
Yep, it was Charlton Athletic that were awarded the penalty. He tried to fall in with his run-up, but the goalkeeper was having none of it. It remains 0-0 with 6 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Lovely weighted pass. Oh, look at this! And unable to retain possession. Finn Azaz. Now with Fellows. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. Issa Kabore. ball. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Last time out, he scored 4 goals, and what a brilliant performance it was from him. His movement was good, he was clinical in front of goal, and he was a constant threat. He's in tremendous form.
Nicely played through. Now for the finish. It's in. 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
1-0 then as we get started again. Ryan Manning. Romeo. And on to Azaz. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Good pass, good chance. Real chance. Oh, what a save. Razor-sharp reactions. Can he finish? Big chance. Oh, that's a great block. Fellows. Azaz. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. This could be dangerous. Found superbly and in. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Two 2-0 then, as we get started again. Romeo. Ryan Manning. Stevens. And on to Azaz. Just waiting for the moment to break through.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Azaz. That's a good pass. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. There's a chance for them to go now. Looks a good ball. Moving through on goal. And that's 2 for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him.
Well, let's look at this again. And what a 1-2 it is to unlock the defence. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the restart of a game that's rapidly running away from them. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Setting up the chance. And the forward progress continues. And the attack collapses.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Yet to find a way to goal. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Ryan Manning. Still going here. Good pressure high up the pitch. Tom Fellows. Oh, could be here. The defence quick to snatch it back. Callum Doyle. And on to Viner. Lewis O'Brien. Dominic Hyam. Issa Kabore. That set up the chance. He's in here. And he's read that well to snuff out the attack. Manning. And on to Azaz. Kyle Lavin. Manning. Good ball, now what to do with it? They're in here. Superb defending to stop an almost certain goal.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure.
Oh, a lightning fast break, and that looked destined for the back of the net. As we thought, he's giving out a booking.
Yeah, he couldn't let that go, could he?
Played into the box. And that will do it. Lots of good play, but no Olay. And it must be. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. So back underway, 4-0 now, and you wonder if there's to be further punishment. Tom Fellows. And with that, the first half comes to a close here in Southampton. And we're off for the second half. Ryan Manning. Azaz. Manning. Stevens. Well read to gain possession.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Manning. Could be setting something now. And that's arrived just where the goalkeeper wanted it to go. All one, well read. Oriol Romeu. Really good pass. Oh dear, it's a miss. It's an effort he won't want to see again. A sub about to come on. Zach Viner. And on to Doyle. Issa Kabore. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Oh, that's really well cut out. Romeu. Ryan Manning. Well, that's not going to cut it. Beautifully weighted ball. Fellows. And on to Azaz. Oriol Romeu. Finding the spaces, looking good. Fellows. Lovely setup. A decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. Pass as precise as they come. And he's through here. Surely now. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there.
That's unfortunate for the keeper because that first save was a really good one. So unlucky.
And off we go again with the gap now a full 5-0.
Substitution for the visitors.
Ryan Manning.
Number 20, Oliver Rathbone. To be replaced by...
And it's pinched Reddy's mind there.
Chief.
He's in here. And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Azaz. Scruffy play, ball lost. Lewis O'Brien. No whistle, the ref... Oh, that was a shocker, it really was. And there we are, yellow card.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Finn Azaz. Stevens. Oriol Romeu. Tom Fellows. Romeu. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. "20 minutes left to play. O'Brien. Nicely played. Still up for grabs, but it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable. Stevens. Manning. Jack Stevens. Romeu. And on to Azaz. Manning. So quarter of an hour remaining. Oriol Romeu. And on to Azaz. Romeu. Finn Azaz. Oriol Romeu. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Waited beautifully. Now composure needed. A wonderful chance, but he's failed to take it.
Well, you're right. He certainly strikes it well, but he's got his angles all wrong there.
Azaz. Romeu. Finn Azaz. Oriol Romeu. And on to Fellows. Good work to regain possession. If they go now, there could be a break on. Trying to carve out the angle. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Ryan Manning. Jack Stevens. And on to Azaz. Manning. Oriol Romeu. Promising forward burst, but it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Pushing nicely upfield here. Now he's in. Still a chance. Road to goal has ended up being a road to nowhere. Cleared away and out for a throw. Ben Sheaf. O'Brien. This could be dangerous. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Tom Fellows. And on to Azaz. And it's on now. Oriol Romeu. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Well, what a great start for them. They showed discipline, aggression. They also played some good football. It's been the perfect day for them.
building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Carabao Cup. It's Wrexham, and they face Newport County.
Although the hosts are clear favourites, this could prove to be a tricky game for them, unless they score an early goal, because their opponents will sit deep, remain compact and defend with determination. They also pose a threat on the counter-attack and are really good at set plays. It's going to be an interesting one.
Oliver Rathbone. A real opening now. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Garner. Smith. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Broadhead. Real chance. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Dominic Hyam. Oliver Rathbone. And in with a real chance. And the keeper grabs it. Liam Shepherd. Smith. It's with Garner. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. And lost the ball. Kakachi. Broadhead. Very alertly winning back possession. Promising attack. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Liberato Kakachi. On to Rathbone. Broadhead. And good anticipation. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Kamwa. Garner. And possession lost there. Issa Kabori. And he's broken free. And it's there for him. And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
Number 20, Oliver Rathbone.
Smith. Oh, no stopping him. Kamwa. And in a perfect position to cut it out.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
Well, they could break at pace. He's in behind. Oh, surely this time. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, they made this look so easy, didn't they? But as you can see, the defending is really poor. Where were they?
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. It's with Garner. On to Kamwa. Smith. Oh, could be! Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Not a great pass. Plenty of support here. Can he put it in? Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
Oh, what a tackle that was.
Kamwa.
This is a message for Mo Ali. Mo Ali, can you please
Singh.
meet Jennifer Bazette?
Successfully cut out. Smith. On to Kamwa. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And he's in. It's still alive. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper.
No doubt he'll feel hard done by there, because that first save was brilliant. Very unlucky.
Baker. Smith. A very effective challenge put in. Decent looking ball. Oh, he could finish. Still could finish. A goal! They're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, but really the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
Smith. Baker. Oh, breezing past him. But stout defending when it mattered. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Oh, in with a chance. Still a chance. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
Very quick thinking there. Plenty of support here. Oh, surely! A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Smith. Effective challenge. It's with Garner. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Kabore. Can he put it away? Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Might do damage on the break. Well, a disappointing end to that break. It's a weighted pass. Oh, big moment. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, I'm sure the replay will confirm he got a touch on this, which he does. So he'd be really upset that he didn't keep it out.
Number 20, Oliver.
And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Kamwa. Good tackle. Feeding it through. Could be in here. Might finish now. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And he couldn't quite... Get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind. But he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Oh, big chance! And a goal to delight the fans! Just what they were hoping for!
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Foul, but rightly play on. What to like about that pass. And pushed away, really fine goalkeeping. Well, not much came of that.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Well, I know Fulham fans have been very interested in the transfer market in recent days. Well, now they're going to be... Oh, surely! For grabs of the keeper. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. Might be a chance to break. And he did well to cut it out. Issa Kabore. Opportunity here. Oh, and couldn't convert. Oh, great vision. Real chance. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Zach Weiner. Liberato Cacaci. Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Is it going to be? Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Real chance. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. I think we would all agree it's a logical decision to make the change. Didn't have a great game today. Good tackle. And that is offside.